Hello. Welcome to Friday's stream, everyone. So we tried some hand and brain again yesterday with Craig, and it did not go all that well. Finished with a 42 and change, probably our lowest score so far in this event. But we had a good time. This was our scorecard, so despite getting, 3 absolute top boards on a few of them, which were kind of fun play problems in their own right, we did not have such great results on some of the other hands. I kind of wanted to quickly pop open this 7 diamond hand, so we did not defeat the contract. We made a misdiscard somewhere in the middle of the hand. But this was not exactly as flat as you might think of a result. And so, we can take a look at our auction. East opened 2 clubs, and the opponents swiftly bid up to 7 diamonds, which would go down with our partner having a heart trick. We unfortunately discarded 1 too many spades, and were unable to beat the contract. But some of the other tables, and specifically this 4 no trump down 9 that happened twice out of 14 boards, I think I specifically mentioned this 4 no trump bid during this hand when I was streaming yesterday. I don't know, someone will have to check the VOD on that one. But 4 no trump, I don't think has an explanation. Like I'm clicking on it right now, and I don't know if it's visible that there's a tiny little text box that has nothing in there. So 4 no trump is undefined, and everyone else passed. One of my viewers, Brad, had mentioned that this was possible, and I think I was fishing around for a bid that might have worked for it, and we did find 4 no trump, but I elected not to try it. So 4 no trump would have passed out, and as such, the king queen of hearts is just enough to stop the opponents from taking all of the tricks. You'll get out for down 9, but that doesn't compare with defeating 7 diamonds, which happened at 9 of the tables. One of the other tables, someone got, or maybe at 2 of the other tables, players got a little frisky on my hand, coming in with 2 spades on the 5-card suit. Not recommended. I don't think this is a good bid. But for whatever reason, the robots, after the 2 spade overcall, elected to stop in 6 no trump, which is probably a better contract than 7 diamonds. Anyway, so that was a couple of the hands, and then one of the ones that I thought was a little unjust was this board 5, where we played in 3 spades, stopped short of game. The traveler for this, is a little all over the place, but one of the things that was curious to me was because I had guessed the heart suit to make 10 tricks in the hand. Sounds like grands are 33%. Yeah, could be, Dan. Very well could be. But looking at this hand, so popping up kind of what I ended up doing the other day after 2 rounds of clubs. So take note of the first round of clubs, because that will be important when we get to what happened at one of the other tables. First round of clubs went to the king, West cashed the club ace, and switched to a trump. We played a couple of rounds of trump, led a heart to the ace, and ran the 10 of hearts, guessing the heart suit correctly. This allowed us to discard our diamond loser on the 4th round of hearts. I thought this was probably going to be a good score. Unfortunately, at some of the other tables that had stopped in the part score, a handful of tables did bid game on this, and managed to make it. Game can be defeated on a diamond lead or diamond switch at any point. But the first trick, Declare dumps the 8 of clubs, which should have absolutely no impact whatsoever on the way the defense plays, because there's no reason the 8 is any different from any of the other club spots, the 7, 3, 2, or 4. But West cashes the club ace and switches to a heart, which goes to the king and ace, and then Declare was able to take a heart finesse, picking up the heart suit for 4 tricks, and making 2 over tricks. So I think we got a little unlucky on some of the boards. Obviously, it wasn't great to let a Grand Slam make. And, we had a little bit of fun on the very last hand trying 7 no trump, which did not work out for us. But let's jump into today's set and see if we can do a little better. All right, first board out of the box. Partner's a passed hand, so we don't want to get too aggressive, but I'm going to overcall spade. And I was kind of mentioning that because I didn't think I ever planned to bid 4 spades in this auction. I still don't think I do. I'm content letting the opponents play in 4 diamonds exactly, I think. If they bid to 5 diamonds, I'll pass. Maybe we can defeat it. We have 2 aces. All right. So opening spade lead to the king. Our partner made a preemptive bid. I mean, I think there's kind of a high card point range on this. 4 to 8, it says. Total points. So that could include the club king. I think I should absolutely switch to a club. It could include some heart values. But clubs looks like the most likely trick that can go away. Partner would have led a singleton heart, most likely. I don't see any reason to tap the dummy. So let's go after clubs. At playing with a human partner, I would tend to lead a high club here as like an attitude sort of switch so that partner would know if they win the club ace, maybe they should switch to a heart to cash our heart trick. I'm not sure that it matters with a robot, but okay. Looks like Declare has some pretty good clubs over there. So now our hope is that we can take 2 heart tricks on defense. And we might be a little frightened if Declare leads a low heart off the dummy. Okay, so counting-wise, looks like Declare has 6 diamonds, and I kind of expected them to ruff a second spade if they had it. Okay, well now I'm pretty convinced that they should have ruffed a second spade. So it looks like they had 2 spades. With our partner not covering the 10 of clubs, it looks like Declare had 4 clubs, and therefore just a singleton heart. That means that we're probably not beating the contract. I will win my 1 heart trick. So we'll try and cash the spade queen, but it looks like we were probably correct on the count. And we can just concede the rest. A bit of a shame. I mean, with 5 trumps, I think I would always preempt to the normal level, which would be the 4 level with North's hand. We do only lose, it looks like, a diamond and 3 clubs in 4 spades, so we would go down 1. Okay, so in 5 spades, we would go down 2, which would be better than them making 5 diamonds. I don't know if we really would have saved over a 5 diamond bid. I mean, when North bids 4 spades on his first round, he's kind of done. And my hand really doesn't look all that offensive. I just have the 2 aces, probably good enough to take some tricks on defense. So, I don't know, I mean, we missed out on a good sacrifice, but it might be a little difficult for us to figure that out. And it's kind of only a good sacrifice because the 10 of hearts is singleton. If East had king 10, 5th of hearts, then we would lose a heart trick as well and go down 500. So I think we did the right thing, but it was not double dummy par. I guess if they're going to keep giving me 5-card spade suits, I'm going to keep bidding them. 2 diamonds by our partner. So it looks like this is not forcing. 9 to 13 total points. So I guess that means that even that a strong hand without spade support would cubid 2 hearts. I'm not sure. Oh, or maybe the robots play like jumps are strong. 3 diamonds would be a strong hand here. Well, I have a great hand, but I do not have a heart stopper. So I'm wondering if 3 hearts is a good bid, or if I should just bid 3 diamonds. I think I'm going to try 3 diamonds. If partner has hearts stopped, he might try 3 no trump on his own now that he knows we have a diamond fit. So I think I'll go with that. Okay, or partner could raise to 4 diamonds, which is not really what I was hoping for. It could be right to bump to 5. I mean, my main concern is that I don't have a true diamond fit on this one, but I think my hand's a little too strong to just pass 2 hearts. I don't believe partner is guaranteeing a bid with a non-forcing 2 diamonds bid here. So if partner really is like 2-1-6-4, I definitely want to put us in game. If partner is only something like 2-2-5-4 though, I think I just want to pass. It's a little weird that partner would bid 4 diamonds with a doubleton heart though, right? Like, I would expect most of the time if North had 2 hearts, they would be concerned about the 11 trick game in the minor. So 5 diamonds wouldn't be my first thought. My first thought would be let's bid 3 hearts to see if partner actually has a heart stopper. So it feels as if this bid almost promises a singleton. I mean, partner could be like 2-1-5-5, and we just happen to have found the wrong fit to play in. I think I'm going to take the push to game. I do strongly suspect partner has a singleton heart over there. It's a little weird that West didn't raise to 3 hearts, but I mean, East could have a 7-card suit, I suppose. All right, I feel like this is reasonable. I mean, 4 diamonds has to be invitational, and we have everything we want to accept an invite other than the 3rd diamond. Oh. Uh-huh. Well... That is interesting. That is not at all what I expected. I guess I was supposed to pass 4 I mean, it looks like 4 diamonds is going down. They're just going to take 2 hearts, a heart rough, and the ace of clubs. I'm not sure there's anything I can do to stop that. Well, let's play this out. I think partner bid his hand fine. You know, we just... Queen 3rd of hearts was just not a very good holding. I mean, maybe for that reason I would just pass 3 diamonds with North's hand. Drum roll. Nope, we do get the ace of hearts. And a heart rough. It would have been funny if West had showed out in diamonds on that trick. You know, East sitting there with, what would it be, 3 small diamonds, might have expected that his partner still had a trump, and rather than cashing the ace of clubs, led another heart, and we could have made the contract, but unfortunately that didn't work out. Yeah, this is... Okay, I think... Well, I made a lot of comments about the 4 diamond bid, and I think it really should have heart shortness. Because with this hand with North, once again, I would still be very concerned about playing in a diamond game. Because it can easily just go ace, king of hearts, heart rough. So I think with North's hand, I probably would have tried 3 hearts. I mean, maybe 3 no trump. Like, 3 no trump makes, right? East has no way to get his partner in on opening lead, and we have 8 diamonds and 2 spades off the top. Unfortunately, I can't bid 3 no trump, or I might have with my hand, because that would wrong side it. I mean, maybe I could have bid 3 hearts here instead of 3 diamonds. That was a bid I was considering, and we don't really know what our partner would have done over that. Oh well. I mean, feels maybe average minus-ish in this field. Guess we'll see at the end. What is this? A splinter in support of clubs. So what are my bids supposed to mean over this? Just natural with a 4-card suit? I mean, I guess I can bid 3 now. I don't have the best diamond holding for it. And I mean, I kind of have an awesome hand to play in clubs other than the 3 small trumps. Like 2 aces in the major suits is really nice. Like that, part of the thing is, this splinter bid takes up so much room, it really should show a very specific type of hand. And I don't think the robots know that. But for a human partner, I would expect something a little more concentrated than just 5 clubs and a singleton diamond with game forcing values. Now, I would expect at least a 6th club and probably, you know, a fairly constrained high card point range. That would let opener kind of decide with hands like this, do we want to play in 3 no trump? Do we want to play in 5 clubs? Do we want to try for the slam? Why not 1 club, 2 diamonds as the splinter? Well, I agree that the 2 diamond bid probably shouldn't be like natural and weak. I think most experts play something fancy for that kind of bid. I mean, a simple thing that a lot of experts play is that jump shift in the other minor is a mixed raise. So 1 club, 2 diamonds would be a mixed raise in clubs. 1 diamond, 3 clubs is a mixed raise in diamonds. That's kind of a useful hand that sits right in the middle of the like 2 of the minor raise, the inverted minor raise, and like some sort of weak raise. All right, well, I'm just gonna bid 3 now. Like, I do have a diamond stopper. How did we do? It looks like we did okay. It also kind of looks like maybe I'm supposed to take a spade finesse and go down a million tricks. So, well, let's see what happens on the first couple tricks. Queen of diamonds. I should win. And let's leave the 10 of clubs. Maybe this gets covered, you know, by Jack 9 4th on my left. It does help if it gets covered. Yeah, I can still hook the 9. All right, 10 clubs to the Jack. Please show out. Oh, that would have been nice. All right, well, let's run the clubs and see if we can get some more information before attempting the spade hook. I mean, you know, I kind of expect the robot West to discard an encouraging spade if they have the king over here. So if that doesn't happen, I'm probably going to end up taking the spade hook. That looks like a discouraging spade to me. Well, we can cash a couple more tricks. The Jack. Jack of spades, you say. Okay. So I think a lot of players might just ditch their diamonds I don't like doing that in a lot of these scenarios because sometimes the opponents mistakenly hold on to a lot of diamonds and give me more info in the other suits. Whereas if I was to just pitch the 5 and 8 of diamonds, maybe they'd then figure out that I have no more and West doesn't need to keep all of his, ace, jack, 10, 5th remaining or whatever they have. I guess I'll pitch a heart. Jack of spades, 9 of spades. Huh. Well, I mean, the opponents have discarded 3 spades. I'm now beginning to think that West might have ditched the 2 of spades from like king 3rd. Suppose I'll ditch a diamond now. I mean, my spades could all be good. They've thrown a few hearts. I don't know. Something weird is happening in the spade suit. The jack of spades, then the 9 of spades. Maybe East had 5 spades to begin with. King, jack, 10, 9, 8. And so first they ditched the jack as like a honor signal. And now they're ditching the 9 as like count. So they had 4 spades remaining and they're giving count. I'm pretty sure that's actually what's going on. Because it looks as if West has led from diamond length and is just holding on to all of his diamonds. He first discarded his singleton 2 of spades, a kind of big no-no on defense. You really never want to avoid yourself in any suit. Makes Declare's job a lot easier, and now he's just been throwing hearts. Alright, I'm going to take the spade hook. I guess I could cash 2 hearts first, just to be a little safer. So let's try that. Huh. Now I'm not so sure anymore. I mean, West started ditching diamonds on the hearts. Could West really have started with... So what would that be? 1 spade, 2 hearts. What was it? 2 hearts? It might have been 3 hearts. I don't think so anymore. Now I'm kind of going back on my assumption. Maybe I shouldn't be that worried. I mean, it kind of looks like if I put in the spade queen, West might win and then cash some diamonds and exit a spade to my ace. But he could just as easily lead a heart over to East's hand who could cash heart, or diamond over to East who could cash hearts. Okay, I'm gonna be a chicken. I'm gonna hop up with the ace. Hopefully West follows. All right. Well, that's kind of interesting to note that West played the 3 of spades. I mean, in essence, a false card on his first discard. Because he does have the king. I wasn't sure the robots would really be capable of doing that, but it looks like they were here. Also a little interesting is that East didn't win the diamond ace at trick 1. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You know, West could have led the queen from queen jack empty, 4th or 5th or something like that. But I probably would have done it just to clarify the hand for my partner. Although, maybe if you do that, I can actually strip squeeze west into leading away from the spade king. So, yeah, tough defensive problem. I mean, we got the play right. We just cashed our 10 tricks. It wasn't complicated, but if we had taken the spade finesse at the end, we were risking the over trick in doing so. Ooh. Partner opens a diamond. We get a hard overcall on our void. I'm gonna show a good hand somehow. I guess, I want to start with 2 clubs. Normally I like supporting my partner in these scenarios, but I feel like it's important for my partner to know that I have this side club suit in addition to diamond support. Like if I were to do something like bid 2 hearts with this hand and partner bids 2 no trump, I kind of don't know what to do. At that point, I could bid 3 clubs, but partner has no idea that my clubs are so good and my diamonds are so bad. Also, is 3 clubs even forcing? So I think I'm going to start with 2 clubs and plan to bid 3 diamonds next. This is a hand that I'm pretty happy to game force. If partner shows a heart stopper, hopefully my clubs can be played for 6 tricks. I mean, East overcalled, so he's likely to have the club king. And if partner doesn't have a heart stopper, then my heart void is probably good in a suit contract. Okay, jumps to 3 no trump. I should probably pass this, but let's take a second to consider our options. So let's suppose partner has something like king of spades, ace jack of hearts, that would be 8. The ace king queen of diamonds is like 17, and even if partner has nothing in clubs, we're on a finesse through the overcaller first slam. It's close. I think it's very close to bidding again here. If I had felt confident we could stop in 4 no trump after I bid 4 diamonds, oh, apparently it shows 5-5 in the 2 suits. I mean, whatever, I would still probably do it. But if I was confident we could stop in 4 no trump, I might bid 4 diamonds here. I just do not believe with the robots that once I bid 4 diamonds, we have a way to stop in 4 no. It's probably, like 4 no is probably key card at that point. Well, I'll just pass 3 now. I mean, feels like we're taking somewhere between 10 and 11 tricks and no trump. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is kind of the hand that I was afraid of for partner to hold. It does look like 6 diamonds is a pretty good spot. Oh, we're playing a no trump and they led the jack of diamonds. I almost started playing this hand as if I was in a diamond contract. That wouldn't have been great. Well, the 10 of diamonds is a dummy entry. So is the queen jack of spades. I suppose I should go about trying to set up the club suit. If East has both missing aces and the club king, we're going to take a lot of tricks. But I guess, well, let's start out by taking a club finesse and see what happens there. 4 clubs, 9, queen, 7. So that kind of feels like king 9 doubleton, and this 7 is like 10, 7, 4th. So then I should exit a low club, yeah? Oh, okay, I mean, maybe... Well, if the robots had false carded, I would have to like cash the club ace now, because it could be like a 10-9 doubleton or something. And then the 8 of clubs comes into play. I do not believe they would false card in this spot, though. So what am I thinking? How many tricks can I possibly take on this one? Well, if I can run 5 club tricks, I have 5 clubs, 5 diamonds. And if they don't take both of their aces, they could get in trouble. I think I'm gonna try a low club. Let's see if this works. King. 2, 6, 4, 3. Oh, that's kind of gross. So East is the one who has 4 clubs. Oh, that's not pleasant. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe West has King 10 fourth. Okay, well, for whatever it means, we can't really set up the club suit anymore. Maybe I was supposed to just be safe and go after spades after the club finesse 1. I could see that. I mean, now I have to make kind of an uncomfortable discard from dummy. Maybe this was not the best way to play this hand. I was a little too caught up in the fact that I thought I knew the club position, and that was not the case. 8 of hearts to the king and ace. I mean, a heart's coming back, isn't it? So... five diamonds, 1 club, 1 heart. We're like down 2. Is that where we're headed on this hand? That's not great. I guess the clubs can split. I doubt it. I mean, both opponents high load in the suit. Well, this is not what I had hoped for. 2 of hearts back. All right. I am gonna hope that the ace of spades is over here, I think. I don't really know what else to do. And yes, I have completely given up on taking any more club tricks. So let's run the diamonds. King of clubs, sure. 10 of clubs, okay. So we were kind of right in that the club suit was 4-0. I guess I could have cashed the club ace before attempting any of this. Okay, it didn't really, oh, it did matter. West had a 4th heart. Not a good result. Really, really poorly played, I would say, on my part. This is, I mean, it felt like something weird was going on with the auction, right? Like West had 4 trumps and didn't raise at all. So maybe I was thrown off by the fact that I was pretty convinced East had a very long heart suit in the play. Well, what were we supposed to do on that one? I mean, I think what we were supposed to do is just take the club finesse and then set up our spade suit. We could take 2 clubs, 5 diamonds, 2 spades, probably a heart somewhere in the mix, get to 10 tricks, and that would have beat out all the pairs who ended up in 5 diamonds, at least. But it looks as if 6 diamonds was making, so we kind of did the wrong thing in both the play and the auction. Yeah, when you do that, you're going to get a 0. So I apologize for that. That was really poor play on my part. Alright, 2 passes to us. Whoops. I am not opening this hand in third seat. I don't like opening when I have a very weak suit. I think a lot of third seat openers tend to be lead directing, and I'm not convinced we want partner to lead a diamond. I guess I would say I would prefer if partner would lead their own suit against 3-no trump on this one. You know, that could be spades, it could be hearts, it could be clubs. Like, I don't want partner leading queen doubleton of diamonds or something against that contract. But with the robots, they never lead their own suit. So maybe I should have opened a diamond to help them out a little bit. Alright, club to the jack. 10 of hearts. Yeah. And then a heart to the ace? Of course, because that's how you normally play that suit. Well, so what's going on here? Declare has the ace of hearts, the ace, king, queen of diamonds, the ace of clubs, and the jack of hearts. That's already 18 highs. So Declare either has the club queen in addition or the spade king. Well, I can always ditch a heart on this trick. Club queen, so that's 20 highs. So our partner has the spade king over there. See, wouldn't it be nice if partner had just led his king fifth of spades or king fourth of spades or whatever it was? I guess I'll ditch a diamond. And I guess it doesn't really matter what I pitch from here. Another diamond. So how good were partner spades? King, jack, fifth. Yeah. We can't actually run the first 5 spade tricks, but we could at least take a couple off the top. I suppose it wouldn't have mattered much. It was very weird that Declare didn't take a second heart finesse, right? I wonder why that... I wonder why. Alright, board 6. Well, this can't really be any more textbook of a 3-spade opener, so let's give that a shot. Alright, we might have kept them out of 3-no trump. That looks possible, depending on how many club tricks they have, I suppose. Let's see how we do offensively. 2 of hearts switch. Wow. I kind of want to play low. I mean, I need to guess where the jack of hearts is a little bit. Like, if East has the jack of hearts, I should play the king, I think. Maybe maybe I can't actually do what I want if East has the jack of hearts. Because East can always just win the ace, play a club over to his partner, and get another heart throw. So maybe my only chance is to actually play low on this trick, hoping that West has led from the jack. I think that's sensible, at least. it might not even cost anything. I mean, if East does have ace-jack third, then it really doesn't cost to play low on this trick. I guess we get in trouble if this is a singleton heart that West has switched to. How likely is that? I don't know. Well, I'm going to take the finesse. I think it's... I'm not sure that it costs too often. I think it's only going to matter if West really does have a singleton. So let's try it. I mean, good thing the heart finesse won, yeah? I guess we rough this trick. And cross and hearts to lead a spade, I guess. Feels like the right thing to do. Wow, Queen of Spades. All right. Oh, the spades are splitting, so we lose one more, I think, right? See if I can get away with cheeky claim. No, they're gonna take their trump trick. Okay, I mean, I think we got the maximum number of tricks we could on that one. I'm hopeful that the two of hearts switch from Jack 2 doubleton. I don't know about that, buddy. That doesn't seem like the right thing to do. I mean, it turns out West did get his natural trump trick anyway, so he didn't really need to get the heart ruff, but obviously East was very confused when the two of hearts ran around to his ace. So I guess maybe somewhat unfortunately, ducking the two of hearts switch didn't help us once again. We could have just popped up with the king and then dropped the jack on the second round of the suit. So a little unlucky, I would say, in the layout that I don't think we're going to be picking up many match points for the play, but I do think it was a good play in retrospect. Well, on to the next one. 13 highs, we'll open a club, heart by West, 2 hearts by North, 3 hearts by East. Did we bid 4 hearts? Probably not. Limit raise in clubs, sure. What is 3 hearts? Is that just like competitive? 5 to 7 total points? That looks weak to me. Well, I don't have anything to say. I just have a minimum. I mean, I have a lot of clubs. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm supposed to bid 4 clubs. I don't like bidding 4 clubs. But we seem to have a lot of trumps between us. I'm just concerned that partner might be bidding 3 no at his next opportunity, and 4 clubs takes that away from him. If I pass, though, 3 hearts might pass out. Alright, I'm gonna bid 4 clubs for better or worse. 5 clubs. Whoa! That is a heart void. Did you maybe want to mention that to me earlier? Okay. I mean, happy I bid 4 clubs. I'm not certain that 3 hearts would pass out with North's hand, but at least I filled partner in on the fact that I have a big club fit. Now, it feels like 4 hearts is kind of appropriate over 4 clubs, right? Partner has a great hand for slam, but of course the robots are counting 11 high card points and are like, I don't know, I have a minimum. Okay, so I guess the only question is, what do we do in the diamond suit? We need to pull trumps, ruff a heart, maybe? Cross to the spade king, and then run the diamond queen, something to that effect. I don't know, I mean, we might want to take 2 diamond, well, it's super weird that the opponents have only bid up to 3 hearts with an 11 card fit, so what do we think is going on there? West could have 6 hearts and some sort of minimum. I mean, West could have a, wait, did everyone follow to the first club? I was not watching. West could have like 6 hearts and like a 10 count or something to that effect. And that would give East 5 trumps. But why would East not just blast 4 hearts? I mean, so like we did have the hand earlier. Where was it? This hand. No, not this hand. This hand? Yeah, this hand, where our partner only raised to 3 spades with 5 card support. And on this one, he even had a singleton in the opponent's suit. So I am not sure I get a lot of bidding inference from this. Okay, so West has a singleton club. I guess that makes it more likely that West has 3 diamonds. So I'm wondering if I should like run the Queen of Diamonds immediately. I think that should be fine. It's a little scary. I mean, like, Queen of Diamonds, King Ace, then what do we do? If we pull a trump, we risk losing this heart. I don't know, I'm gonna risk it. I think there's a good chance that the diamonds are 3-1, and I would plan on hooking on the next round. Okay, Queen of Diamonds wins. I'm gonna take that as a sign that the king is on side, but I guess I can be a little safe. Let's ruff a heart and play a spade to the king before pulling the last trump. Diamonds were 3-1, so we get all the tricks. Yeah, it's very weird that the robots have this tendency not to use the law of total tricks on these kinds of hands. It makes bidding way harder on the opponents if you preempt as high as you really feel comfortable. I do understand East's hesitance, vulnerable to not preempt with only 4 high card points here, but I mean, Queen Jack 10 5th of hearts and a singleton somewhere. Jack 10 third of clubs doesn't look great, but I would still probably jam 4 hearts in this auction. All right, I mean, hopefully we made back some match points. I don't expect a lot of pairs in this field to reach the slam, and we did pick up the diamonds for 6 tricks, which is good. Club by North, a diamond by East. Yeah, a little bit of spade. Partner bids a no trump, 2 diamonds. Well, so, I mean, we could do something like we could bid 2 spades. Normally it would show a 6 card suit. We have a pretty good 5 card suit, and we might get lucky and catch our partner with 3 card support over there. We could pass, which I think is a little conservative. Both not vulnerable at match points. Or we could double, Oh, double is apparently penalty. I don't think it should be penalty. So my thinking is, like, oftentimes when the opponent's overcall and our partner bids no trump, it's because our partner has like a stack in their suit, which is why I don't really want to just bid in front of partner here with like 2 spades. I would prefer some sort of flexible double. Like, I'm happy if partner passes the double. I'm happy if partner pulls to, say, 2 hearts even on a 4-card suit. We can play in the 4-3 fit. I'm happy if partner pulls to 2 spades. You know, probably upset if partner bids 3 clubs, but, you know, that doesn't happen all that often. But I think with this partner, I guess I'm going to bid 2 spades. 3 diamonds. Well, match point wise, this feels like I'm just supposed to double them. I suspect I was probably making 2 spades, given the way this auction's gone. It's important to protect our plus score. I mean, partner showed a stopper in diamonds. It feels like we have 2 trump tricks. You know, what are the odds that East is really taking 9 tricks, losing 2 trumps with a partner that hasn't done any sort of bidding whatsoever here? Maybe it's possible. I don't exactly have a great lead, but I think I would start with, I guess I would lead a club. It's partner suit. All right, let's go for it. I mean, I have fewer spades than I'm promised, so if we're thinking like law of total tricks wise, there are fewer total tricks on this hand, which makes double a little more attractive. And we'll try club. Not the best opening lead, it looks like. Okay. So what does that mean? It looks like partner has either the ace or king of clubs, would be my guess. Obviously not both. Partner probably doesn't have spade support. So if partner has king doubleton of spades, so like, what does partner's hand look like? Ace of diamonds, maybe. King of clubs, nothing in spades, like 2 heart cards of some kind. I think I should continue clubs. You know, this could go very poorly if partner's missing the 10 as well, but yeah, this seems fine. So our opening club lead didn't really give up a trick. Now we get to force declare into kind of playing everything out of his own hand, which is nice. 10, queen, 4, 2. So do I want to trust partner on the count signal here? Kind of. I mean, as I've said before, I do kind of want to just throw declarer in to be forced to lead on his own multiple times out of his hand. So something like a low spade, partner pops king, and then East will have to ruff. Seems sensible. So let's try that. So our partner did have spade support for us. And we found our partner's diamond stopper, jack third. Well, we unfortunately do have to lead hearts for declare here, but it looks like that was okay. 2 tricks down. I mean, this is kind of a prime example of protecting your plus score. If you think you're making 2 spades, you want to aggressively double 3 diamonds in these spots. And if you think you're not making 2 spades, then you should be a little more conservative about doubling. But yeah, East did a lot of bidding for absolutely no reason. I mean, 1 diamond is fine as an overcall, and 2 diamonds I think is perfectly fine as well. He doesn't want to let us play a no trump, but 3 diamonds, there's no reason for this bid. East has already showed his hand with the 1 diamond and 2 diamond bids. Opposite a partner that can't say anything, this is just insane at match points. Even at imps, I think it's crazy. Alright, what have we got here? Pass by North. 1 club on our right. I'll pass. Okay, so we have the funny pass and then make a weak jump shift to 2 spades. I think this tends to show like 3 cards or even 4 cards in the other major. What do I want to do here? I don't know that 3 spades does much for me. I think 3 spades just encourages them to bid 3 now, and that's going to end the auction. So it feels to me like my choices should be something to the effect of 4 spades or pass. The benefit of 3 spades is actually that they don't get to Q-bid 3 spades. So like, okay, East has 18 to 19 balance, that's cool, he's already showed his hand. But if our partner truly has a weak jump shift and has, say, like 5 or 6 high card points over there, West can be sitting on a complete rock. And if we shove 3 spades in his face, maybe they won't be able to convey that they have a strong hand, and they'll just have to settle for something like 3 no trump when, well, you know, looking at my hand, maybe 6 clubs and 6 diamonds are not the spots they want to be in. But I was thinking when they might actually have a slam on this deal. Anyway, I think I'm just going to pass. I mean, maybe raising gives partner the chance to save if that looks right on his hand. I mean, really, if partner is 6-4 in the majors, it could be correct to sacrifice in 4 spades. But I think I'll just pass this out and plan to lead a spade against whatever they end up in. What is this key card for? Diamonds? Uh-huh. You know, I've gotten in trouble in the past doubling with a trump trick on Jack 10 9/4, thinking that maybe the opponents weren't expecting this, when really they just forgot to bid a grand. It still feels right to me to double. Like, I have a surprise for them. They're not expecting me to have a trump trick. It looks as if West might have ace, king, queen, 7th of diamonds even on his own, and or maybe even just ace, king, queen, 6th, then East has a doubleton. So they found their 8 fit, but the 3-2 split is not happening. There's a mild concern that my diamonds are not even worth 1 trick on defense. So I don't think that's very likely, though. I expect East probably has a diamond on her, just for the 2-no rebid. So okay, I'm going to go for the double. It's maybe a little thin, but I expect this to be going down more than half of the time at match points, and that's probably enough for me. Yikes. Well, that's a very strong dummy. It is kind of looking like they forgot to bid a grand again. All right, also the Queen of Hearts lead. Oh, look at that. Partner has saved us. Wow. Partner's singleton Queen of Diamonds saves the day. I was gonna say it looks as if they have 2 top tricks in every suit, probably 5 diamond tricks, and then they can set up the 5th club with all of these dummy entries. So they were making, if partner didn't have the Queen of Diamonds singleton. A little scary, but we survived our double. Yeah, so they're just basically taking the line of play they normally were going to if the diamond suit had split a bit more favorably. So we escape, plus 200. Probably a pretty good result. Yeah, so this was kind of one of the things I was, wait, where's the hand? Here it is. This was kind of one of the things that I had kind of mentioned back here over the 2 no trump bid. I said, well, you know, if I bid 3 spades, maybe that will preempt them and West won't actually be comfortable searching for a slam, and they would just play 3 no trump. But taking a look at my minor suits, I'm kind of happy for them to try and play a slam in either diamonds or clubs. I mean, clubs for sure, and diamonds feels like I probably have a trump trick. So, you know, looking back, maybe passing 2 no trump was the right call. I think it's close, but it worked out here. All right, East opens no trump. Well, we have a single suited hand with 1 major. Is that 2 diamonds? 2 clubs, single suited. Is that what I want to do with my hand? Probably. This feels about like I want to compete once, and when the opponent's bid to 2 spades quickly, I'm gonna cry, but... Ooh. Our partner has a balanced invite. Balanced invite. Well, that's weird. I mean, what if partner's afraid that we're going to pass a 2 diamond bid because diamonds is our suit? Then wouldn't they have to go through 2 no to show values? Anyway, with a balanced invite, I suppose I'm supposed to bid 4 hearts. Like, we could try 3 no, but I mean, this is not exactly the shape for it. It's also not the heart suit. You would really prefer to have a stronger 6-card suit if you're going to try 3 no trump when you already have a major fit. I think 4 hearts feels good. You know, 3 small diamonds doesn't look like the best holding, but maybe we get a club or spade lead. Yeah. I was concerned about the 3 small diamonds. I don't think we could have done much about this, though. Too bad. Well, maybe I can convince East to switch to clubs. How would I do that? So, I mean, West would have let a diamond from... West would have let a different diamond holding both the 10 and 9. I guess I'm going to drop the 9 on the first round. It might not matter. It might just be completely irrelevant which one of these I play. Alright, I'll drop the 9, try the 10 next. Doesn't seem it's likely that East is going to switch. Alright, fair enough. So East has the Ace, King, Queen of Diamonds, and really needs to have both of the missing kings, otherwise he can't open a no trump. So I guess we hook the club, play a heart to the ace. suppose I need to be a little careful that I don't go too down by getting myself end played, so let's play the hand this way, but now we can claim. Yeah, a little unfortunate. I mean, I think we did the right thing in the auction. Had we bid 3-no over 2-no, East presumably would run the first 5 diamonds. So we avoided that fate. But thus ends our streak of what's likely to be top boards, I think. Okay, next hand. I have no qualms about preempting on hands like these. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. So I'm just going to open 2 spades. If we miss a heart fit, so be it. But, oh, look at this. So now on this auction, I can actually bid 3 hearts. And I feel very comfortable with what I've done with my hand. Okay. This is... I don't understand this auction at all, the way it has shaped up. But I'm sorry, partner, for bidding again. I don't know. Feels kind of weird. Well, it's a pretty good dummy. We have... I was going to say we had some chance of making the contract. After this switch, I'm less hopeful that that's true. So we've lost a diamond. We're going to lose a club. I mean, for what's worth, I would never consider bidding 4 spades in this kind of auction with North's hand. I don't think it even comes particularly close. I have no idea what North was thinking. So we can duck a heart. East wins. I mean, West might get a heart ruff if that's the case, but that seems unlikely to me. It feels far more likely that West has a doubleton heart. Yeah, so I think we probably want to cut communications between East, West, and the heart suit. So let's do that. And now what? Well, just in case something weird was happening in hearts, I think I want to cross to dummy in clubs. Okay, another heart comes through. And how are we playing the spades? I'm pretty sure East has the ace. And it feels like East probably has to have the king or the queen as well. So it makes some sense to me to lead the jack. I guess I'll try that. But he opts up to give his partner a heart ruff, I suppose. Oh, with the spade queen. And that should be the last trick for the defense. Yeah, unfortunately minus 300. I mean, it would have been nice if we had just played in 3 spades on this. Wow, I have a huge hand, but let's take a look at that previous deal once again. I don't know. I mean, I could, of course, have passed out 3 diamonds. It may have been the right choice. I mean, they only have 8 tricks and no trump. Although the club suit being blocked means declare can set up a 9th trick. And also the spade queen being in West's hand. So maybe I did the wrong thing by balancing with 3 hearts, but I don't know, it felt like a good thing to do at the time, and I'm not certain that the opponents would have even bid to 3 no trump. They might have just gone on to 4 diamonds, which looks like makes. So they would have been minus 130, but maybe they would have done the wrong thing and doubled us in 3 spades. Anyway, 4 spades, I don't know. I don't get the bid. Doesn't make any sense to me. But I guess that's my fault. I did not have to come back into the auction. A club pass, pass. Right. Well, I like bidding a spade. I don't think bidding a spade is ever going to pass out, you know, knock on wood. But if and the reason I like bidding a spade is that I can next bid some large, obscene number of diamonds, and presumably partner will know what I have. The alternative is I could start with double, but the issue is, like, it might be difficult to show my hand. Because if I plan to double and bid 2 spades, that could easily pass out, and I think my hand's a little too strong for that. So I would have to, like, double, and then Q-bid in clubs, and then bid spades, and by then we're at the 3 spade level, and I will have never showed my diamond suit. So we could be cold for a grand in diamonds and be going down in 4 spades. I mean, I think that would be unlikely, but possible. Well, I think I'm going to bid a spade. I mean, I'm sure this is going to show some limited number of points. No, it says 9+. Like, this seems fine to me. You know, we have 17. It's just, it feels impossible for this to pass out, you know. Let's see it. Okay, partner. I get it. I get it. You don't like bidding. No, I mean, this isn't on partner. I just expected one of the opponents to balance in with short spades. But I guess they weren't interested. Well, looks like 6 diamonds has play. Looks like 6 spades has play. I guess I could have tried to cash some diamonds first before attempting this. "12 tricks." All right, the elusive plus 230. We've added that to the scorecard. Yeah, so kind of what do I expect to happen with a hand like this? Well, for one thing, I would probably have bid a no trump with North's hand over the balancing 1 spade bid. But for another thing, if I was East in the pass out seat here, I would definitely do something. I mean, we have a club fit for starters, so I bid 2 clubs. Maybe you could make a takeout double, or maybe you even bid 2 hearts to balance. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me that you would pass this out favorable at match points. Like, surely you think the opponents are making 1 spade, possibly even making 2 spades. Don't you want to, you know, make the auction a little competitive, maybe find your fit, maybe go minus 50 a trick and some part score? So yeah, I mean, like, I get East doesn't want to bid over his partner's 1 club opener. I would, personally. But passing out a spade in the balancing seat doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I do agree with West's pass of a spade. I mean, he has nothing more than just a normal opening bid. But I think I probably would have taken a call on both North and East's hand. Oh well, chalk this up to maybe I did the wrong thing, maybe bad luck. But we can kind of see that balancing with a double might not have been very effective either. It could have gone double, pass, partner bids, a heart, you know, pass by East, or 2 clubs or something. Now I have to bid 3 clubs, pass, partner bids 3 no trump, pass, I bid 4 spades, and I still have yet to show my diamond suit. Oh well, maybe we'll have some company. I am not convinced though. Alright, what have we got here? Well, I absolutely hate passing partner's opening bid when they're vulnerable and I don't have a fit. Sorry, partner's minor suit opening bid when they're vulnerable and I don't have a fit. So I'm going to bid a spade here. Now, if I had, maybe if my clubs and diamonds were switched, I would pass. But I think it's we're just going to get a better result by playing in a different contract than one club, is kind of my feeling. So I'm going to go to spade, double, redouble, support redouble, one no trump, just some values. Fair enough. I don't want to convince partner that I have stuff, so like I could bid two spades, you know, I have some spades. And if I was confident two spades would pass out, I might do that, but I think partner could still have a good hand over here. The support redouble doesn't show like a minimum or anything. So I'm just gonna pass two hearts by partner, two spades by aces. This is very amusing and I think we're about to get a good result. But so our partner has showed a very, very strong hand. Support redouble, I mean, this is basically a reversing clubs, you know, and hearts with 3-card spade support. And now East is trying to put their side in a forcing auction, you know, thinking that someone doesn't have enough values at this table, and well, it's me, not North. So I'm going to pass for now, I think. I'm still not really interested in competing to like 3 spades or even 4 spades. Okay, wait a second. Now they want to play in hearts, but partner has showed hearts. Oh, 2 hearts apparently isn't natural? Wait. Oh, also it's very funny. Look at the, you know, it says 2 hearts is forcing to 3 no trump and 2 spades is also forcing to 3 no trump. That's that's a new one, when both sides are forcing to 3 no trump. So wait, what was 2 hearts? I don't even understand the 2 heart bid if it's not natural. I'm also very confused. Wait, what is happening in the heart suit? So this, I mean, this explanation doesn't feel right. You know, if West did have a strong hand with 5 hearts, they wouldn't pass a no trump. Oh, now I need to think about what's actually going on, right? It would be nice if 2 hearts was actually explained as natural, which I think it should be. I think it has to be, actually. Just really has to be a natural 2 heart bid. Well, I suspect they're in a 7 fit. And I'm pretty confident that partner does have like 18 highs-ish in values. We do have this 9-card spade fit on the side, but I can't picture myself making a game in spades. Maybe that's a little too pessimistic. I mean, if partner is like 3, 4, 1, 5, it's possible, yeah. We could end up losing a diamond, like ace spade, if partner has like ace king 3rd of spades over there, and maybe 1 trick in the round suits. Well, I wish partner would have doubled 4 hearts. That would have made my life a lot easier. But without partner doubling 4 hearts, I'm like almost convinced that I should be saving. I mean, maybe they do have a game. Like if they have a big diamond fit, it's very possible that they end up making 4 hearts even in a 4-3. Okay, I'm kind of back on board with the 4-spade save now. Or 4-spade bid. It could work out in one of two ways. I mean, maybe they're making 4 hearts, maybe we're making 4 spades. Let's give it a try. I did kind of expect to get doubled, but that's probably okay. Nice 2-heart bid, partner. Very much appreciated. Well, this contract has play, so that's always a good thing to know. I guess I'm just gonna try and pull trumps. What exactly is my plan? Okay, let's try and come up with a line of play that is likely to make the contract. So it feels like the diamond ace is onside. I mean, with the queen of hearts lead, West otherwise doesn't really have much for the takeout double. So ace of hearts, if I go after spades immediately, they could switch to diamonds. And then we might not be able to set up clubs in time. But I think I have to pull trumps. Otherwise, they might get a club ruff. So I guess the play is ace of hearts, spade. If I duck the heart, West might switch to a singleton club. Okay, well, let's hop up with the ace of hearts. I mean, it's going to be hard to go down more than one if I take this line. I mean, spades could be 4-0, but I think it's a bit more likely that they are 3-1. Yeah, so East is trying to tap the dummy. I'm not going to let that happen. Okay, so we do get to rough in hand. Pitching a club, I guess. And then maybe our plan is like ace king of clubs. If the suit, so okay, all right. So if I rough in hand, ditch a club, and I play ace king of clubs, if the suit breaks, that's great. We can play queen jack of spades, rough a club, use the diamond king to get back to dummy. If the suit's 4-1, I kind of run out of trumps. Like, we can set up the club suit, but oh, no, I don't. Well, I kind of run out of, I really do run out of trumps, don't I? Because they can just keep playing hearts. Okay, all right. Well, let's rough. So I guess that means I can play spade to the queen first, just in case something weird is going on in the club suit. Sounds about right. Okay. And like I said, we can pull the last trump, rough the clubs, and lead a diamond to the king. I mean, I'm assuming the king of the diamond ace is onside. Cool. We made 4 spades doubled. I'll take it. Well, we've had a lot of good results. I mean, I do feel kind of terrible about a couple of the hands, board 4 in particular. But I think a lot of the other ones were pretty normal to some extent, and 3 diamonds doubled looks great, 6 diamonds doubled looks good, 4 spades doubled looks good. Hopefully we're having a pretty decent set today. 17. I'm just going to open a no trump. I have pretty strong doubletons. I mean, I would prefer this queen of clubs was somewhere else, but I think this is probably okay. 2 clubs showing a single suited hand, 2 no trump transfer to clubs. All right. Whoa! 5 clubs! Why can't we play in 3 no trump? Partner, come on. That's a little sad, but I don't think I can overrule him. Oh my. Well, this hand looks like a disaster. Well, a match point disaster. Because we just have 11 top tricks and no trump, and West has both of the major suit aces. I do not understand this bidding. This is really some of the most confusing bidding I've ever seen. Hopefully other tables will do the same thing. Unfortunately, I think a lot of tables are going to open my hand of diamond. I didn't do that because the hand just felt a little more no trumpy to me. And I didn't like the very weak spade suit. I mean, if the auction went a diamond, a heart, a spade, I wasn't like too excited about showing a suit that's jack high. All right. Claim rejected. I'm going to ruff the king of hearts. That is my plan. How about now? I don't know. I don't know what to say. I feel like I did the best I could by opening a no trump with my hand. It right-sided the no trump immediately. Maybe we'll have company. I mean, maybe other people will just count to 17 on my cards and say that that's a no trump opener. I suppose some might be tempted to upgrade this hand to like 18 to 19, open a diamond planning to rebid 2 no. Again, I mean, I like my diamond suit, but king queen doubleton is just not a very good holding. Also, jack fourth is not a great suit. I probably wouldn't choose to upgrade this. Well, all right, 2 boards to go. Spade, 2 no trump, Jacoby, and I think I'm supposed to jump to game with this. I hate jumping to game. All right, maybe nothing to the play in this one. I suppose we might be able to squeeze someone. Also, maybe I need to think if I'm roughing high on this trick. What happened on the previous trick? The 8 of clubs went to the jack. Yeah. Well, it's percentage to rough high, right? Like 4-0 spades is less likely than 5-2 clubs. Also, it very much does look like clubs are 5-2. All right, let's rough high. And oh, did I say we could squeeze someone? No, it feels very unlikely, but I suppose it's possible. I mean, East would need to have the Heart King, which he might have. I mean, maybe he wouldn't bid 3 clubs over 2 no with Ace King Jack, 5th of clubs, and the King of Hearts. Not sure. It kind of feels like the Heart King is offside. Anyway, we should start pulling trumps. 5 of hearts discard. Four diamonds. Wait, there's still no squeeze. It just, none of... There is a squeeze, but I could just rough a club for my last trick. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. So I probably should have taken a different line of play than what I did. That's what we're learning. That's the ultimate thing that I've learned from this hand. Well, let's rough a club and lead a heart towards the queen. Okay. We made our 10 tricks. So the strip squeeze against East would have worked, but also, why would I ever do that when I just had 10 tricks already in the bag? Bit of miscounting. Okay, last board, we have a chance for a swing. It looks like our hand is very borderline on just going to slam already. So let's see if we can find some more information. I'm going to start with 2 diamonds. Whoa. Partner has clubs. Okay, that's exciting. Because now we might be able to take an extra trick in clubs as opposed to playing in spades. Although maybe not. It looks like we're roughing hearts in the short trump hand either way. Or, you know, if we have a 4-4 club fit, then everything's the short trump hand. I kind of like 4 clubs. Well, maybe I should bid 3 spades and keycard in spades. That way I can find out about the spade queen. Tricky spot here. Because I'm thinking ultimately I might want to play this hand in clubs, not spades. Like, especially if partner has 5 clubs. I'm way more interested in playing in the 9 card fit than the 8 card fit. Okay, let's set spades as trump so that I can find out about the spade queen. 4 diamonds, no ace of clubs, but partner has the diamond ace. Very nice. I'm going to bid key card, I guess. 5 diamonds, 1 key card, so we're off the spade ace. I can find out about the spade queen with 5 hearts. But then we're going to have decisions to make. Given that we're off the spade ace, I don't feel like 6 no trump is a good try. I mean, partner could have the heart king, I guess. I don't think we're ever finding out about it. Well, maybe we can have an auction that's like 5 hearts, 6 clubs, spade queen and club king, 6 diamonds by me, 6 hearts showing the heart king, then we can play in 6 no trump. I suppose we should start with 5 hearts. We do get 6 clubs. So I think I will try 6 diamonds. And if partner cues the heart king, then we can think about 6 no trump. 6-no seems like the right spot, actually, if that's what partner has. Okay, so we're pretty sure this is no king of hearts. All right, fair enough, fair enough. We'll end in 6 spades. Let's see what you got. Oh, that's actually very amusing that if partner had mid 6 hearts, we probably would have wound up in 6-no trump. That's really funny, actually. Well, this isn't a great contract. That is, for the robots, a quite aggressive opening bid from North. And, I mean, they might just get a club ruff. I suppose we'll see. 2 of spades to the king and 8. Well, we can't pick up 4-1 split either way, so we should just lead the jack next. 4-1 spade split. Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing in the diamond suit? I do kind of expect to have company in this one as well, which means our choices from here do matter to some extent. I guess I can play clubs first to get a better sense of what's going on the hand. I mean, so what all happened? West overcalled 2 hearts and then East only raised to 3 hearts. Once again, it feels like one of those West has 6 and East has 5 sort of things. So if West has 6 hearts and 1 spade, 4 clubs, West would have 2 diamonds. And if West has 3 clubs, he has 3 diamonds. I guess that's what I'm going to go with, lacking any other information. So if East shows out, then I will play East for the diamond queen, because it looks like he has a 3-card diamond suit. Oh, we're a 4-card diamond suit. All right, 1 down. And those are our results on the day. I mean, we have some very, very good scores. I mean, board 12 doesn't look great, unfortunately. Neither does board 4. So I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking we're a little above average, maybe like 53, 54 on the set. Wow. Wow. 59. That is way better than I expected. Well, we didn't get any zeros. I mean, board 4 really should have been a 0. I deserve at least 2 zeros for the way I played this hand, and probably the way I bid it. But 7.7% was generous. But yeah, I guess that's just what happens when you have 4 tops on the set. And board 16 is a little surprising to me that down 1 and 6 spades scored so well. I mean, I expect everyone to be in 6 spades, but then if you're here on a pretty similar auction, feels like you should be guessing the diamonds correctly. I don't know. Okay, so hearts were 7-4. We kind of guessed at 6-5 distribution. Well, not a bad set. I mean, could have gone a lot better. Board 11, 4 spades doubled. I do not understand partner's bid we could have done a lot better than 16% on this one if partner had just simply competed to 3 spades. Obviously board 4 is totally my fault, and I've apologized profusely for that. Board 2, a tricky hand. I mean, I'm a little shocked that we scored as badly as we did. I kind of expected a lot of players to do something similar to this, or even to bid 3 no trump with my hand, which on a heart lead would go down. I mean, I don't know, maybe people are bidding 3 no and they're getting a club lead from West. That's possible. Well, pretty happy with most of the results. I mean, I think I've said in the past that a big part of the game is not necessarily getting these tops, which we were fortunate. Board 7, I mean, board 7's a little surprising that just making 7 was a top, even though we missed the good slam. But boards 8 and 9, we kind of knew were going to be good scores. But the ones that aren't like tops or zeros, we're getting 75%, 73%, 66, 83. That's kind of what really solidifies your game into a well above average score. Well, I guess that's going to do it for me today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I tried to sign up for this weekend streamers tournament, I think, and it looks like I might have been a little too late to do that this weekend, but I should be able to play that one next weekend. I know I have a very busy weekend, not this weekend, but the one following. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to get my sets in. They might be like played very late at night some evening, but hopefully I'll be able to take care of that, and that should be fun. It will be a little more interaction with the community, which I think would be good. But yeah, like I said, thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate the support. And I will be back again tomorrow, I believe. Yes, tomorrow I'm still free, 5 p.m. Eastern, for probably another one of these. Hopefully we'll improve on our result today. And yeah, just looking for some more bridge. I know I have a couple of exciting things coming up that I may have mentioned in some past streams, and I'm still looking into putting all of that sort of stuff together, but hopefully we will get some more person versus person content soon. I have a variety of different partners that I'm probably going to start playing with online in some more tournaments or team matches and that sort of stuff, which I think would be fun to share with you all. All right, I am off now. Thanks everyone again, and I will see you all tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, for some more bridge.